Alright, Karen. You are arguably the scariest member of the Elite Four for this team because I'm relying a lot on Specs Lucario here, and admittedly, this Lucario is not the best Lucario it could be. But you know what, Lucario? You've come in clutch so much in this playthrough that we're just going to go ahead and ride this as far as we can. We have a choice Specs, so we're going to go for Aura Sphere and not Vacuum Wave. It should be a guaranteed Oko, and I believe the Houndoom comes in next. I think I forgot to go Mystic Water on Starmie, which might mean I lose Starmie here. If I go Dragonite here, I need a Dragonite for Absol mostly. But if I pivot Dragonite, if it goes for Nasty Plot though, that's kind of rough. It should just be going straight for a Heat Wave right now. What's the roll for Starmie here? Because I remember it not being totally in my favor, but I don't remember if that was with me at level 59. It does 80 to 94, so it's actually not even just, it's not even a roll, it just doesn't. Okay. So I think the play here then is the pivot Dragonite on the Heat Wave. Extreme Speed. Or maybe Dragon Claw into E-Speed. Because if it Nasty Plots, I'm probably not going to be able to switch in Starmie, I don't think. I could just go Starmie right now, but because I forgot to put Mystic Water on this, I think, right? Yeah, this is leftovers. Okay. I think the play is the pivot Dragonite, get off an E-Speed, and then try to go Starmie and get a Surf off, and then if Starmie drops, I just kill with Mamoswine after. Starmie dropping wouldn't be ideal, but well, actually, no, I can't have Starmie drop because I need it for the Charizard in the next fight. Well, okay, before I do any switching here, how much is Lucario doing with an Aura Sphere? Because, like, obviously Heat Wave kills me, right? But I am Specs. And I do have 135 special attack, which, like, isn't amazing, but this is 55. Oh, I'm doing all this calcing for nothing. Aura Sphere should be an Oko. So let's just kill you then. Oh, it just outspeeds. Okay, that's actually very surprising. That's a little awkward, but I think I can play around this. I wasn't really expecting that to outspeed, if I'm being honest, but I guess it is base 95 speed. But now I should be able to I lost my Stone Edge switch in the next fight. Okay, so the next fight's gonna be a little awkward now. Does Mamoswine kill here, or does Starmie? Not adamant. Let me just confirm real quick. Okay, so Choice Scarf Mamo should outspeed. And Choice Scarf Mamo, even with 0 attack, 0 EVs, and 158 is the stat. Kills. Okay. I wasn't really expecting Houndoom to just straight up outspeed and kill there. But thankfully we have the Choice Scarf, so this should kill. Losing Lucario is a little awkward and means we're going to have to pivot around a little bit more in Lance. I could have played around that by pivoting Dragonite, but then I was worried about a Nasty Plot sweep. Which I guess I could have played around a little bit. Okay, I don't actually really have anything for the Spiritomb, honestly, and if it sets up a Nasty Plot, I am also kind of fucked. So I'm just going to stay in an Earthquake this twice. Because I believe this should be a 2-hit KO still. Spiritomb's really good because it's neutral to everything, but it's also neutral to everything, so it sometimes just doesn't... There we go. If I switched out on that Nasty Plot, things got super awkward, so... I believe Karen's only going to use 1 full restore based on what we learned earlier in this, but I'm just going to kind of keep clicking Earthquake for now. I also need to figure out what I'm doing for Umbreon now, because Umbreon could potentially sweep me now. Umbreon's going to be an issue. Speaking of, okay. This has Dark Pulse, Double Team, Protect, and Toxic. I think I stay in, go for 1 Earthquake just to get damage, and then pivot into Magneton here. Do I need to save Earthquakes for anything else? Absol, maybe? Okay, hold on. Maybe we are in an okay spot here. If I go Dragonite on Umbreon, this is 54 and I'm 59. If I get up to +1, if I get up to +1 with Dragonite, it's a roll to kill from here. If I get up to +2, I think I could just sweep. So let's go Dragonite on what I assume is either going to be a Protect or potentially a Dark Pulse. It should be a Protect though, based on the way I think this AI works. Double Team. Okay. Little awkward, but I think the play is just set up a Dragon Dance. I have a Lumberry, so I can at least dodge one Toxic. If I get up to +2, I just need to hit a Dragon Claw, and then I think I'm okay. And I need to get up to +2 specifically, so I can dodge Umbreon healing here. A Toxic miss right here would be pretty fucking big. Okay. It's probably going to try to protect stall me here, but I just need to land a Dragon Claw, please. Thank God. I don't know why I didn't use Protect at all, but this should be an Oko from here. Crit, don't think it mattered. I don't really want to take a Sucker Punch with this, I don't think. A Sucker Punch crit could kill from here, but can I afford to take 2 Brave Birds with Magneton before I switch out and ruin my sweep? Okay. So a Sucker Punch crit from Honchkrow could theoretically kill here. It's not going for Swagger. If it goes for a Brave Bird for some reason, I'm still able to take 2. So even though I'm +2, I think the correct play is to switch out here because I got my kill against Umbreon, and that was the thing I needed to set up against specifically. Okay, that's fine. Question mark? I have a Lumberry, so I was able to dodge at least one of those Swaggers. I don't know why it went for a Swagger against me of all things. But we just go for a Thunderbolt and hope it doesn't go for another Swagger. We outspeed anyway. Okay. Shoutouts to Magneton being slightly faster than Magnezone. I don't see this living, right? Question mark. Okay. The last member of the team alive is Absol with Sucker Punch, Psycho Cut, Mega Horn, and Thunder Wave. Since I'm still in with this, I think I Thunderbolt, switch to Dragonite, and then pick this off with E-Speed, because if I go for E-Speed, I can't go for Sucker Punches. But I don't think E-Speed, like going hard into Dragonite here, is the play, because I'm going to take too much toxic damage. We got a Para. It went for a Thunder Wave against me. Okay. So she should be going for... She should be going for a full restore here, which should allow me to just go into Dragonite and click Dragon Claw twice, I think. I maybe want to stay in and do damage again, actually. Because I just want to be able to go into Dragonite and kill it with E-Speed. I don't want to take a ton of hits with it. Back-to-back Thunderbolt pairs. That's a 10% chance both times. I mean, I guess we stay in and maybe hope... Oh, Kevin got paralyzed. That's fine. Mega Horn's going to do a decent amount of damage. But we like resist everything, so I think we're fine to stay in again. Mega Horn crit does 60, by the way. I mean, there's not really a reason to risk it at this point. I don't think I even need to E-Speed, but I haven't actually clicked E-Speed once, so let's just go ahead and click it. Okay, so we lost Lucario because I underestimated how fast the Houndoom was going to be, which I could have played around, but honestly, I think that Houndoom was in a position to take a kill anyway, so I don't think I was getting out of that fight deathless. It remains to be seen if Lucario or Starmie was the correct sack there, because it was going to be one of them regardless. But now we have one battle until we are the champion of Johto and just get to do a victory lap around Kanto later. And this is the battle against Lance. We can potentially set up here if we are able to stall out the Gyarados. Unfortunately, stalling out Gyarados became a little bit harder with Lucario gone, because Lucario was going to be the thing that I switched in to stall out Stone Edges. And now that's going to have to be Magneton with leftovers, I think. And I can get everyone up to level 60 now, at least. Thank you all for the support for this, by the way. This has been a very fun Elite 4 run. Thank you, Bun, for the raid. Thank you, Kez and Glitch, for the raids as well. Yeah, so Litcario is officially lost from the playthrough at this point, since I didn't actually clarify that. Now that it's fainted, I have no way to get it back, unfortunately. Okay, so thinking through that Karen battle, if I went Dragonite like I was going to against the Houndoom, resisted the Heat Wave, and then just tried to 2-hit KO with Dragon Claw, I feel like I would have potentially still been risking something, and Houndoom would have gotten set up to +2. So I think that was okay. Let me make sure I am good on Dragon Claws. Make sure Starmie is good on... Did Starmie even hit the field in that battle? I don't even know if it did. Alright, let's save and do this last battle and become the champion of Johto. We're down 5-6, which is not ideal. I would have liked to add Lucario for this fight to be able to help pivot with between Magneton and Dragonite a little bit more. But I think we can do this. Whew, going to the champion room. All right. Are we going to play a 3 Kanto after beating the Elite Four? Yes.